Hi everyone, Deborah Sunderland of Sunderland Coaching. I want to talk about business development. How is it true that everyone has a stake in business development, a responsibility around business development, and how can it happen organically, beautifully, without stress and without this fearful attachment to an outcome? When we are all wanting the same goal in an organization, to grow our business, to grow and support our clients, to have peace and fun and joy in our organization while we grow the revenue, we all have a part in our role that impacts the revenue, that impacts our business development. So I'm wondering how you're learning and growing as a leader of business development. For instance, if you are the CEO, how are you developing your leadership? How are you raising up your C-suite and your people that are in your organization to become leaders, to take radical responsibility for how they think, feel, and behave that leads to their outcomes? How are they getting curious and becoming avid learners around results they don't have or don't want, instead of getting frustrated or fearful and blaming themselves or someone else on the team? This is huge for business development, how we create a thriving culture. A thriving culture develops our business when we each learn to take responsibility for how we've created what is in front of us, whether it's what we want or don't want. How can we become quick learners and get curious around new perspectives on the issue, on the client, around our teammate? Because there's multiple perspectives, multiple views. But typically when we get anxious or frustrated, we only see one. They're wrong and I'm right, or it should be this way and it's not. And then we spiral down into more anxiety, more frustration. So this is what I teach all people across all organizations, is how to become radically responsible to learn around what we have. And isn't everything just about testing and tweaking? That's all we're doing. And if we're learners, we can test and tweak and shift more quickly to the results we want. Also, I just want to share, we are all business developers in an organization, meaning if we're really there to serve a client and asking the client, what is it that you really most want? Check in with yourself. What would help you thrive? What would bring you joy and peace? What would that be? And how might I help you get there? Asking those kinds of questions, especially if you're in sales, and just getting to know the person in front of you, is the most important thing you can do. And then also saying, if we don't continue to work together, that's okay. I just want to know how I can support you. And when we're done talking today, we'll decide whether we're going to meet again or not. You can decide whether this was helpful to you or not, or if there will be a very next step. So let's just take some time to get to know each other. That's how I'd always like for you to support business development, whether you're in marketing, whether you're in sales, whether you're in operations, whatever you're in. We can just get curious to know the person in front of us and see how we can serve them. And if we can't be of service, that's okay, because we want to align with clients that we can serve and who see the value in us, instead of trying to push the needle around and trying to get someone to see our side or get them to become our client or to get more business from them. Whatever it is, it's an icky feeling when we're trying to get somewhere with a client. So I want you, or potential client, I want you to picture, just, can I just get to know the person on the other side? And this also goes along with the people in your organization. I hope this helps. I'd love to hear your feedback and what you're doing to grow and develop your business. Thank you.